Yeah.
Me, I can't rap. I sing sometimes.
You can sing, but you can't rap to save your life,
Yeah,
bro.
nah. And I know Calvin. Wow. Thanks, bro.
Listen, at the end of the day, I'm giving you positive criticism.
I rate that. You can't rap to save your life. Wow. That's my bro. Thanks.
Yeah.
What's it like actually being in that same setup? Being able to back your brother, but also tell him if he's doing something wrong?
Yeah, no. Do you know what? Yeah. It kind of all started, when we were younger. Even from the area when we're playing with people from the ends, you know what I mean? We start playing with each other, if we're on the same teams, I'll G him up, do you know what I mean? And even if I do something wrong, he will start talking and let him, I could have done this, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But anyway, it stemmed from that. And then obviously with the SE Dons thing, it was my brother that actually started playing for them first.
Okay.
And then they must have needed a centre-back at the time.
Big D.
So, yeah. And so my brother mentioned to them that I play football as well. And I'm a centre-back. So I went there now, literally played 20 minutes. And after that, literally signed. And it was good because I hadn't actually played with my brother for a long time. Obviously, we both played semi-pro as well. There was even a point.
In there still.
Yeah. There was even a point where our local team Fisher, when I used to play for them, Montel came for a couple of games. And
Montel played?
yeah.
How was it? I swear Calvin played for them as well.
Yeah, he did. I played with Calvin as well.
I didn't play with Calvin, but yeah.
Oh, you didn't?
No, I did play for Fisher, but I didn't play with Calvin at the time.
Okay. Yeah, no. I played with both of them, but at different stages. So obviously playing with Montel now, it was good because now he's more mature. He's grown up, and if there's certain things that I need to tell him, I'm only going to tell him because you get me. I'm his brother's keeper. Do you know what I mean? And it's gonna help us both anyway with the information that we're delivering to each other as well. But yeah, playing on the pitch as well, kind of backing him and defending him as well. It's good because I'm doing it in life, and now we're doing it on the pitch with something that we love, which is football kind of thing.
Would you say that's transferable skills?
100%.
You need to let them hear that one, Carl. You need to know that we know our words as well. Transferable skills. But yeah, on a serious note, being your brother's keeper, it doesn't necessarily only link in with giving them positive feedback or backing them all the time. Because obviously my brother Calvin can be wrong. I'm not the kind of person that will congratulate you or back you when you've done something wrong. It's just not in me. Because I want someone to tell me, Michael, you've done something wrong. You need to fix up. And I'm sure Calvin, my brother's capable of doing that, and he's done it before. Like, you should have done this, you should have done that, and I'm the same with him. So it's not all, obviously when you're your brother's keeper, I always feel like it's not always about the positives. Sometimes there's going to be hard times and negative times, but that's the whole point. You have to be able to pick them up.
100%.
But yeah, 100%. I'm sure my brother appreciates it, and I appreciate him as well.
Yeah, 100%. You just got to know that at the end of the day, nothing's perfect, but everything can be improved on.
100%.
You know what I mean? So even if he's telling you something, understand that he's growing up and he's going through his own experiences, and you can learn from the little things that he's gone through. Even though you've got more life in you and you're older, you can definitely learn from what he has done as well, because he might have gone through something that you haven't. Yeah. And you can learn from that. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, man, I'm always going to be a brother's keeper. Even if he's wrong, I'll tell him, but I love him same way. Do you know what I mean?
100, man. I was going to say, and I know, this is how you know you lot are proper tight-knit, because you do music, Monts basically does music as well. And I've seen you on a couple back and forth freestyles.
Yeah.
And even then, it's again, lovely to see, man. Yeah. Me, I can't rap. I sing sometimes.
You can sing, but you can't rap to save your life, bro.
I know Calvin. Wow. Thanks, bro.
Listen, at the end of the day, I'm giving you positive criticism.
I rate that. You can't rap to save your life. Wow. That's my bro. Thanks, bro.
Come on, man. I can't sing to save my life, bro.
Nah, it's too late. It's too late, but yeah, I get it. Like, and even then, I've seen it, the chemistry between you and Monts when you two are freestyling. It's lovely to see. So not only, again, transferable skills on the pitch, off the pitch, in the booth, out of the booth, in the house, out of the house.
In life.
Is always, yeah, exactly, in life, in general. And I like to see that, man.
Yeah, no, it is positive. It is positive. And do you know what it is? It's not something that we're intentionally just doing or forcing.
Natural, yeah.
It's too easy, bro.
I said it's too easy, sorry.
Yeah, that's something that my brother's got coming out as well, clothing brand. It's not just a brand, it's a lifestyle. Yeah. And it should be an easy thing to gel with your loved ones, your family, your brothers. Do you know what I mean? It should definitely be an easy thing. It should not be forced at all. It should be authentic. And that's how we want to see life.
I want everyone to know, by the way, that Calvin didn't just get his skills just by watching Ronaldo and Messi and them, man. He definitely got in the living room with me when we run down the wing with the tennis ball, laying it at the TV, all the portraits falling down. And then mum will come into the living room and come and discipline us.
Let them know, man.
But they need to know that obviously the grassroots was in the carpet in the living room with my younger brother.
Yeah.
That's where it all started, and then we moved on to pitch.
And then obviously that's when you lost your tech.
Impossible. I've still got it now. The class never goes, bro.
No, you can't really lose that, man. You cannot lose that. But yeah, it's you know what it's about where it started. Never forget your roots. That's what I would say, and that's what I always say to my brother as well. That's why he's so humble as well, and he's gonna remain humble to the death. To the death, man. You need to continue. Just don't forget your roots. Don't forget where you came from and where everything started.
We started at pitch, so basically St. Paul's, Redriff, when we did kicks with Millwall.
Yeah.
So that is literally, when I say ghetto or grassroots, it was unreal.
Proper.
That was my Saturday, sometimes my midweek.
Of course.
Made up. I loved it.
And we'll just play because we're having fun. Like we're playing for hours. Like when certain people are playing and stuff, they need to stop for a break and then have water or whatever. We're playing for hours.
No break, no nothing.
No break. And we're just enjoying the time. It's like we didn't even have any responsibilities. We're just out enjoying, having a good time, playing football, because football just brings people together. Like, it's
100%, man.
It's crazy, man.
No, it was definitely a community kind of feel. It's you know what is? I was gonna say, I feel like maybe the kids nowadays won't experience what we experienced, because that sense of community was definitely different back then than it is now. A lot of people, obviously, through tough times nowadays, are becoming more tight-knit. But I feel like it takes certain drastic things for that to happen. But back then, when we were younger, it was just natural. Everyone was just a family. Everyone was a community. Everyone used to, I don't know, just used to back each other up and big each other up and G each other up. So I feel like it's going to be harder nowadays. Like when my son gets to that age where he's playing out in the park or playing football playing football in the park or just going out to play with his friends, it's going to be different.
It will.
But hopefully they can still experience the community that basically made us us.
I think they will be able to. I think they will be able to in a different way. You know what I'm saying? So obviously things happen and then they evolve. So, our children in future might look at things differently, but we'll still be able to kind of gel as well. But then again, it just depends on the environment at the same time as well. Do you know what I mean? And how we bring them up. I think it will be different, but it definitely just depends on the environment at the same time and how they're brought up.
So, bro, moving swiftly on to music. So, I like different kinds of genres and all the rest of it. What's your most popular genre in music right now?
For me, doing it or for me listening to?
Listening to it to start off with.
Okay. Listening to most popular. Do you know what? I get asked this question so many times. Nah. Do you know why? Because it depends on the mood. Like, I can wake up in the morning and I might want to listen to a happy tune. Like,
reggae.
Because I'm happy. Honestly, I could listen to that in the morning and be nice. I'm set,
man. Like the little vocal there as well.
It's not like you, but you know what I'm saying, we move, man. But then in the afternoon, I might want to listen to something a bit more jumpy.
Oh, okay.
And then getting towards the evening, let's just say I'm on a nighttime cruise or something. I want something slow, you know, when the air's just slapping your face when the window's down. Literally just listening to some. It could be soul, or it could be R&B. It could be that as well. Literally something small. So when people say, "Oh, what's my favorite?" I don't actually have an actual favorite. It just depends on the mood that I'm in and the time of the day as well.
You just really like stole my answer there, but I was gonna say the same thing. It does really depend on my mood.
Of course.
I don't listen to as much American music anymore. More UK-based music, but again, it just depends on my mood. So
That's what I'm saying.
Again, depends on how I'm feeling that day, or how I'm feeling that morning, that afternoon, that evening.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. I was gonna say, you do music. When was your last freestyle, by the way?
Last month I did a little freestyle on Instagram. So obviously, you know, on Instagram I drop Instagram freestyles, but I've got something called Freestyle Fridays. So what I've done now, I used to do them on a weekly basis, but now I'm doing it every month. So every last Friday of the month, I'll drop a Freestyle Friday. Tomorrow's the last Friday of the month, so there'll be one dropping tomorrow as well. And obviously I'm going to be bringing out more tunes and videos and stuff as well. So that's why I've done it every month. So now you're going to see that more music as well as freestyles kind of thing.
Okay. And what about collabs? Because I mentioned earlier about you and Monts, but what is it like? Because I find it hard to envision the transferable skills from from the pitch to music or in the booth, for example. But how do you bounce off each other? Because again, seeing you and Monts and some of the other artists that you've probably you've rapped with, basically, it just seems like it flows. It just seems effortless. I don't know how you do it. So like,
would you say it looks too easy?
Again,
there you go.
It looks too easy. Let's be honest. Let's be honest. But like, yeah.
You know what? We don't even practice with each other. Nah, we don't even practice with each other. It's
a natural thing.
It's just authentic.
Yeah.
And
you can tell.
It's in the family. You know what I'm saying? What we'll do, maybe sometimes if a beat is on, we'll just flow and bounce off each other, kind of thing. But it's not planned. Do you know what I mean? Obviously, fail to prepare, prepare to fail, kind of thing. But with this, it's so natural that we don't even have to do it. If it's something more serious, then obviously we'll plan. But he's more of the athlete kind of type. I'm more of the musician kind of type anyway. But it runs in the family. And obviously when we bounce with each other, he might say something that I like. You know, like Krypton Conan.
I should have mentioned that.
How they bounce off each other, kind of thing as well, and they've got like that brotherhood kind of thing as well. It's like you can even say that they're brothers keepers as well.
Yeah, 100%.
And yeah, literally how they bounce off each other, it seems effortless. It looks natural and authentic. It just looks right, and it looks too easy. And once again, it's
no pun intended.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Nah, that's good, man. Obviously, me and Calvin can't. Calvin can probably rap better than me, but
you got Calvin in the studio the other day.
Hey, I heard it. I was like, "Is that my bro? Is that my bro?" Yeah. So you've been hiding that talent. You know, if my mom heard that, she'd be like, so "There's S Factor over there. And you don't want to come and sing there. You want to come and rap in the kitchen." But like, one thing, yeah. If Calvin was to do a freestyle with me, it would be I'm rapping back. I'll sing, and it wouldn't even. I don't feel like it would roll. I don't think it would work, but yeah.
You're right, man. You can sing, trust me.
When I want, it depends on the mood. But yeah, I try, bro. But I'm just about finished. Give me a sec. Bro, your waves are actually waving. What? You read my ebook, innit?
Yeah, man. That book that you titled, Do You Want to Swim?
That's it, with a life jacket on the front. That one there, nah, it looks good, man. Give me a second. They're genuinely looking like a good man. Again, no pun. There's been bare puns in this one, you know?
Yeah, man.
I can't lie.
That's what we do.
Too easy. Good man.
It goes over the head.
Boy. Like a do-rag. But bro, it looks good, man. Give me a second. Let's see what you think. Just obviously a little touch up.
Yeah.
A little feared.
Yeah, clean, man.
Like,
Cool.
Oh, my bro.
Clean, man. Appreciate you.
Thank you for coming today, man.
AGY.
Appreciate it.
Thank you, man.
Take care, man.
Thank you, brother.
What works for me is being in competition with myself. Like I've learned that I'm my worst enemy and my best friend at the same time.
I like that.
Yeah.